quantum physics, messing with our heads ever since the discovery of the atom in 1897. Without it, none of us would be alive, and you wouldn't be watching this video right now, so that's something to be grateful for. But, you see, there's only one problem. Quantum physics doesn't make any sense. Well, that is if you compare it to the real world we're used to. For the past week, I've been feeling sciencey, and I've been watching lots of science videos, 'cause that's what I do. So most of the videos I watched focused on quantum physics, things like atoms, quarks, orbitals, and things didn't line up. What I mean is these videos always clash and contradict each other, saying one thing's right, then the other thing's right. Here, take a look.
And orbiting around it are negatively charged particles called electrons.
Oh, I understand. The electrons orbit the nucleus.
Electrons do not orbit. Electrons do not spin. We know not where they're going. We know not where they've been.
Oh, so electrons don't orbit. I get it now.
And it would circle around that entire radius in the blink of an eye.
Turns out electrons do orbit. Thanks for clearing that up.
And the electron would be about as big as that ball in a ballpoint pen.
So that's how big electrons are.
The electron is either here, or there, or somewhere else. But wherever it is a point charge. What's that mean? He's saying particles don't have size.
Right, does an electron have size or is it massless? Just decide! So as you can imagine, I have many questions about quantum physics. But the thing is, I don't know anyone who's ever had the same questions as me. Well, I want answers to these questions, so without further ado, I present to you my quantum queries. Firstly, if electrons don't orbit, then why do so many schools still teach it? How on earth can three different size, different shaped quarks somehow make a round proton? And for that matter, how do we even know protons are round? If atoms have no colour, then how can they come together to make things with colour? Does a bond between two atoms look like this, or this? How can an electron be a particle and a wave at the same time? Do viruses look like this, or are they so small that you can see the atoms on them? You know those special microscopes that scan the atoms to get pictures of them? How do they cut the needle down to just one atom at the tip? So I'm supposed to believe that an electron can go two different ways at the same time, but it only goes one way when we observe it? And how can the same electron be in three different places at once? Does an atom look like this, or this? What shape is an atom? Why do we always assume they're round? And why does any of this even matter? And what's the matter with matter? None of these questions have clear answers, and I guess it also depends on what theory you're going by. Sometimes I wish scientists would just lie to us and say something like,
"Don't worry. Atoms aren't real and the world is made of stuff. Just simple stuff. No protons, no quarks, just stuff."
If that happened, then I wouldn't be thinking about the quantum world 24/7. Maybe some questions are just best left unanswered. Maybe we should just accept the world as it is. Comparing the quantum world to the real world we're used to is like comparing a bird to its wings. The bird doesn't have a clue what wings are, but without the wings, the bird will fall. And die probably. You know what? This sucks. I don't care anymore. Just tell me what an atom is. How can an electron be in two places at once? How can sizeless quarks make something with mass? I want to know. You tell me. So anyways, that's the end of the video. If you do know any of the answers to these questions, then please tell me. Also, congratulations guys on 20 subscribers. Yeah, don't mess with these guns. We're a big, strong channel. Right guys? Right guys? Right guys? Josie? Paw? Good girl. Josie? Lie down. Good girl. Josie? Play dead. Oh, I see.